Hey guys, Chance here. I got 67th in the Oklahoma City Regional, and I'm playing Mermails, so let's get into the deck profile. Running 3 Neptibus Atlantean Prince. You basically use this card, if you get it first turn, basically use it to pitch your goons and search out Megalo. Triple Megalo, this is your OTK card of the deck. If you get this, you pretty much win. You can attack twice and get up to 14,000 damage, so it's pretty awesome. Triple Abysseus. I know I got mixed rarities, don't worry guys, I'm going to fix it. This card's basically for your rank 7s, and searching out one of the Mermails is also pretty good. We run double Dragoons. It's semi-limited. I really wish it wasn't, but basically when this guy goes to the graveyard, you can search out any Sea Serpent, which is basically your Megalo. We're running double Marksman. This is good for popping back row against Pepe and other stuff like that. You just use him to pitch to get out your waters. Double Heavy, same thing as Marksman, but this one pops face-up cards. 2 Abyss Spike. I run this one over the other Mermails because you get to search out your Gundies and Abyss Lens, which I like better than some of the other random Mermail cards. And he's good for rank 4 plays. 2 Effect Veiler, because if you hit Monarchs with this, they basically just have to pass turn and then you get the OTK. 1 Mauling Glacia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. This card is great for looping your opponent's hand, especially if you go first. They drop 2 cards, and it's just amazing. Love this card. And it's really easy to summon. You can easily get just 5 cards in the graveyard. 1 Abyss Lead, again for the hand loop if you go first. This one you send another face-up attack position water and then get rid of one of your opponent's hand's cards. 1 Diva. If you get this first turn, you should definitely win the game. You basically just summon the Abyss Prince off, or the Atlantean Prince off this, and then go into your OTK. 1 Mermail Abyss Lindy. This card's awesome if you don't have a good hand. You can search her out, set her, and then you have a good defense for next turn. 1 Abyss Gundy. This card's awesome. If you pitch her with Megalo, you can special out another Mermail and go into a rank 7 or something like that. This one's awesome. We run 3 Upstart for draw power. 3 Instant Fusion because you can drop Abyss Dweller so easily in this deck. That's a plus 500 attack for OTK. 3 Forbidden Chalice, more effect negation. The key in this deck is to leave your opponent with nothing on field after they go first, so you can OTK them. 2 Dark Hole for clearing the board. 1 Regeki, same thing. 1 Soul Charge for late game, and if you do happen to get it first turn and your opponent makes you go first, you can go into a rank 7 play. 1 Abyss Scale of the Mizuchi. This is for your OTKs and for getting over Dark Destroyers with Megalo. 1 1-for-1. You pretty much only use this to go into the Atlantean Prince. I did it once. I went into Effect Veiler and then hit my opponent with Trish if you really need to. And 1 Abyss Spirit. This is kind of for defense. I usually just use it to drop Abyss Lead because that card's kind of hard to get out on its own. That's it for the main deck. Jump into the extra deck here. We're running 1 Mermail Abyss Giles. If you go first and you drop this and Abyss Dweller, there's like not an effect in the world that can activate. So this and Abyss Dweller is a pretty strong first turn play. 1 Big Eye, because I don't like my opponent's monsters on their side of the field, and it helps for OTK. 1 Draco Sack for first turn defensive plays. Pretty self-explanatory. And we run 2 Abyss Dweller. You absolutely need 2 Abyss Dweller. This card is so good in this deck, and since it's a water, you get Dragoon's effect when you activate it. 1 Honor Arc. Same thing, it's a water, so you get Dragoon's effect, and it's just an all-around good card. 1 Castel, just staple rank 4. 1 Leo. This is for getting over Dark Destroyers. one Trish, just because hitting your opponent with Trish is awesome, and it's pretty easy to get into with this deck. One side frame, Lord Omega. This card is for the hand loop if you manage to go first. You can loop your opponent for like 3 or 4 cards if you go first. One Gunganir. I'm thinking about dropping this. I don't really know what to put in yet, but for right now we'll run this. One Herald. This card pretty much ensures your OTK. Let's say your opponent has a lot of back row, you can just drop this along with your Megalo and your Abyss Dweller, and any effect they activate, you can just negate it. Pretty much ensures OTK. One Tatsunoku. This makes it really easy to sync out Leo to get over Dark Destroyers or anything like that. Love this card. And then we run 2 Nordens for the instant fusion to drop Dweller. Now for the side deck, we're running 1 Ghost Ogre for the Dark Destroyer. This card's so good, or anything in general really. Then for Cosmos, we're running Chimera Tech and the 2 Cyber Dragons because they're amazing, and it helps with OTK if you get this up to like 3,000 or 2,000. We're running 2 Max C for Pepe and against the mirror match Mermails because they do special a lot. We're playing 3 Twin Twister for any Pendulum and Monarchs. 2 Mask of the Strix for Monarchs because it pretty much doesn't let them play.
Literally draw 1 card and
2 Iron Walls for Monarchs and Cosmos. And right now, 2 Chaos Trap Holes, which I'm going to swap out for Draw and Lock Birds because of the Monarch FTK. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.